Hi, welcome back. Now we are going to see about the 3-point starter. So, a 3-point starter in simple words, it is a device that helps in starting and running of a shunt and compound motor in a safe mode. The starter having 3 terminals so that it is named as 3-point starter. One is nothing but line, field and armature. So this is the circuit diagram of an 3-point starter. So we will explain. So what is the construction of the 3-point starter, and what is the working of 3-point starter, and one simple assessment will be there. So what is the working of no volt coil and working of OL coil, and what is the drawback in this by using the circuit diagram. Okay. So first of all, so an 3-point starter which is used to start the DC shunt and compound motor. Okay, so the 3-point starter it has 3 terminal, that is nothing but line, field and armature. The 3-point starter it has 3 parameter: line, field and armature. The line which is connected with DC positive of the DC power supply. The line terminal is connected with positive of the DC power supply. Okay. And the negative of the power supply is connected with one of the field and one of the armature. One of the field and one of the armature. Okay. Okay. And the line is taken into the OLR coil. The OLR coil is nothing but overload release coil. Overload release coil. So after the overload release coil, again it is connected with handle and spring. Here in the handle, here and spring will be connected, and through the handle it will be here. Okay. So here it has around 6 number of sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6th one is nothing but a run position, and this is nothing but an off position. Okay. So between the 1 and 2 some moment of resistance, here also some moment of, so between each point, between the each, this is called shed. This is called shed 1, shed 2, shed 3, shed 4. So between the sheds we are connected some amount of resistance based on the motor rating, and how much amount of starting current is required in that. Okay. Once the machine is switched on, okay, so here the current will be goes to the OLR coil, then through handle it goes to this handle. So there is no closed position. Because from the handle there is no contact. So the motor will not run. Once the handle is trying to move from off position to first position, the current which is entering into R1, R2, R3, R4, R5. So after that only it goes to the armature. So the current is flowing through 5 resistance, so that only we are getting some minimum amount of armature current. Okay, so that the speed will be low. This is one thing. And the second thing, from the shed 1 to the full current is goes to the no volt release coil, and after that it is connected with field winding. So the field current is high. Once the field current is high, speed is very low. The speed is very low. So at this condition, we are getting lower speed. Okay. Once if you are trying to move from shed 1 to 2, 3, 4, 5, like that, the full current is directly goes to the armature, and the field current which is entering into the all the 5 resistance, and it goes to the no volt coil and to the field. So the field current is very low. Once the field current is very low, this speed will be very high. So that with the help of 3-point starter, we can able to limit the starting current. At its starting, this current is very low. So by gradually varying the handle, the resistance will be cutted off. The starting current will be increases gradually. If the starting current is limited, the speed can be controlled easily from minimum value to the maximum value, rated value, not in maximum value. So the main thing, the starter which is used to control the used to limit the starting current, so that we can able to control the speed control. Not we Suddenly we are not able to attain. Slowly we can able to attain the rated speed. Okay, so this is with respect to the operation. Okay, so here the overload release coil and the starting resistance armature are connected in series. Okay, overload release coil, armature resistance and armature are connected in series, and the no volt release coil and field are connected in series. No volt release coil and field are connected in series. Okay, so what is the function of this no volt release coil? So during the running condition, suddenly the power gets failure. So that suddenly the power gets failure, within a fraction of a second the power came. So once the power is failure, the motor goes to the stationary. Again the power is coming instantly. The full current which is supplied to the armature, it may be get burned out. So immediately if power goes down, the no volt coil gets normally under normal operating condition, the no volt coil is getting magnetization. So with the help of this magnetization, the magnet will attract the iron piece which is attached in the handle. So the magnet is attaching the handle. Once the power is failure, the no volt coil is getting demagnetization, and while the power goes, immediately the no volt coil is getting demagnetization, and it is not having the sufficient electromagnetic power to hold the handle. So the handle will be released so that it back to the original position. So again the power came. Again we have to start manually, so that we can able to protect the motor during the no voltage condition. That means during the power failure time. Okay, and what about the overload release coil? When the motor gets overloaded beyond, for example, the motor is rated 20 amps. Now you are increasing the current beyond 20 amps. Unfortunately, the current which is taken by the load flowing through the no overload, so the overload coil is getting magnetization. So during after this magnetization, the tripping here the triangular prism will get attracted. So the input and output of the no volt coil is getting short circuited. So again it will be demagnetized and raises the handle. Okay, so this is the working principle of 3-point starter, and these are the construction and working. Okay, and this is an assessment. The handle is moved manually from off to run position with the development of speed. Now the obvious question is, once the handle is taken to the run position, how it is supposed to stay there? Okay, as long as motor is running. Put your answer in the comment section. And the second assessment, it is possible to increase the speed above the rated speed, like 3000 rpm, 4000 rpm, 5000 rpm, so like that, etc. So put your answer in the comment section, and these are the few references. Thank you.